7 questions of the session, chopped it up with Chris Caddy.
Boy Armoney, man, CEO of Armoney LLC, man. We do big shows, man. We trying to put everybody out there. Man, shout out to my boy Caddy. We here for 7 questions in the session. Let's do it.
But I can't tell you how to feel. I really ain't no Dr. Phil, but it's 100 points. If niggas back just to keep it real. Fuck you, man. I could summon plenty demons, but I got my own 100 rounds for y'all. 7.62 specialized for choppers. Nigga beef with me, better come with doctors.
That's how I'm coming on this bitch. Get the money on this bitch. Beating with no mask. Fuck up your stomach with this shit.
Yo, this is your boy Caddy Chris, man. You are now watching 7 questions in the session. Today I got the Armoney Millions up in here and NewMei in the background. She ain't want to be on camera, but you will hear her in the interview. And you are now watching, again, 7 questions in the session. Shout out to the sponsors: Billionaire Hemp Wraps, treat your lungs better. Spray for a 20, best cardio deodorizer out here. And 8 Off the Bones, men's and female oils. Come get you some so you can get you some. Appreciate y'all for coming on the show, man.
Already.
But I wanted to get y'all on here just, man, because y'all doing so much for not only Milwaukee artists, but the city in whole. And I kind of just wanted y'all to come on here, introduce yourself, tell, like, man, like, what made y'all get into this. But I'm gonna start off just saying, I want y'all kind of introduce yourself, man.
Okay. What it do? It's your boy Armoney.
I told her, hey, you can hop in any moment you want.
It's your girl, NewMei.
That's how we introduce, man. I'm Armoney, man. I'm obviously, as you know, I'm a barber, but I'm also an event promoter, a community activist. I try to do shit for the city and, trying to elevate everybody around me. That's my goal.
You?
Yeah, I'm a reflection of my husband.
No bullshit. Stand on that, man. Man, first thing I want to do is kind of show y'all some love about just with the artists performing for the kids. Because I feel like most of these artists only perform at like nightclubs and places where the kids can't go. So y'all helping making these shows where it's kid friendly and the kids can come out and enjoy the artists. I want to show y'all some love for that.
For sure.
So that's dope in 1.
Appreciate it.
For 2, I appreciate what y'all doing for the artists here too, giving them a platform. No matter if it's performing at the club, no matter if it's some of these big events, that's dope as hell too as well. So because a lot of people they just want money from the artists. They not actually creating opportunities.
Right.
So shout out to y'all for that too.
Appreciate it.
No bullshit. But how did y'all kind of get into the event planning space? I'd say that.
Well, I met her at one of her events, performing at one. I'm a music artist as well. You know what I'm saying? I don't do it no more, but I'm originally a music artist.
He don't say he don't do it no more. He just rocked it at the vote. He did his thing.
I met her at one of her shows, and she was supposed to be my manager.
Here we go.
She was my manager, and it turned. Life happened, circumstances happen, and when you see how somebody stand with you through some of your toughest circumstances, to turn my manager to my woman, and my woman to my fiance to my wife, and that's just how that happened. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like 4 years ago.
Yeah. Like, where did the passion come from? Actually, like doing this type of work.
Well, she already had that passion, but I had it as well, though. Okay. So I had it in me, but I was a music artist too. But I was a music artist that was trying to help everybody around me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I fuck with, of course, Easy. That's my brother.
Yeah, shout out to Will, man.
Yeah, shout out to my brother, man. Of course, I fucked with Foreign Kid and Tax Free and the SME niggas and Mac Hefner and TK and Meech, and you know what I'm saying. So when I got out of, I did a lot of time in prison. When I got out of prison, like it was just I was fucking with everybody. So it was kind of like, man, I want to see you cold, bro. Like, you got a story. And it was just like, so what I did, how I am, kind of intertwined with what she do. And, you know, purpose matched intent. And once I got older, I got kids. And once I got to understand what my purpose was, I had to get my intent. If your purpose and your intent in order, it's to the roof. You know, but the purpose and the intent is important.
I appreciate something like that. The purpose and the intent. No bullshit, but like, once y'all kind of jack on yourself on some of these shows y'all been doing, man. Y'all done put together some big shows as of late, man. What the One World show, the this for the city as part of that, like.
Yeah, we was part of that. We just shout out to the whole MkE Music Agency for that one. You know,
it's I think, like he was saying, it's purpose and intent. When I started out, it was COVID. No one had an outlet, you know. And as Black people, as a community, we needed therapy and music, poetry, comedy, to be able to laugh about your pain at the moment. You know, that brought us together. And so I had seen so many creatives at the time, and they aren't at that time they aren't who you think that, you know, who you see them as now. So for instance, B Jones, Comedian Tez, Unpredictable Drew, we had Quabanai, we've had Spitfire, I mean, you know, it's a lot of different people that we inspired, and we started poetry, comedy, and live music. And so that kind of, like he said, he met me where he was doing a showcase for me. He met me on my birthday night. And we had live bands. It was just a place where we were healing. But at the same time, it was noticing that, okay, the local bars and your, you know, showcases are your time to be able to kind of like practice. It was the practice field. So we were all building up our different strengths and talents and our gifts. And now we become the people that you see now as, you know, they consider the Milwaukee celebrity artists and influencers and everything now. And it all kind of just started from Milwaukee vibes.
They took that opportunity and ran with it.
Absolutely.
No bullshit.
Absolutely.
Man, what makes y'all still reach back when y'all bring in these bigger artists or industry artists? Does it seem like when they do come, it's still Milwaukee artists performing?
Because we big on that. Like, we did that. We did Rob 49. We brought in
Rob 49. That's what really did.
Everybody can pay for people. You know what I'm saying?
Anybody want to know what really turned this to what it is right now? Was when we got into this business, we was just gonna bring bigger artists and try to have local artists perform for them. And the way Rob 49, you know, shout out to Rob 49. I know you a busy man. Milwaukee ain't really nothing you really care about, but the way he kind of treated the situation, like, came in there, didn't interview with nobody, didn't really take no pictures with nobody, who just paid him $20,000, $30,000. You know what I'm saying? And didn't really show no love to the city. They didn't let us have nobody open up for him. Like, it wasn't nothing we could do to help our city, but we just gave money to another city.
Yeah.
That was kind of like, that was the
light bulb.
No, we ain't doing that no more. That's over with.
No, I'd rather invest. I'd rather invest in the local talent, right?
That's over with. Chicken, that's my nigga. I'd rather give Chicken some paper. And that I know he gonna take pictures with these kids. He gonna love these kids. He gonna teach these. He gonna reach.
And
Joe Pablo, JP, Big Frank. Like, I'd rather pay them.
And you know they gonna show love to the kids.
You know what I'm saying?
With industry artists, like, I feel like they gotta understand when they coming into people's city and they making money. It's not about spending the money you just got. It's about, like, just showing some rapport, you know, like showing some decency a little bit. Like,
it's also understanding, like, it's kind of sweet. Y'all get booked for these shows all across the country. Y'all get booked for these shows all the country. Y'all don't have to. Y'all. So a lot of the bigger artists that kind of spoiled in a sense. Like they gonna get they 30, 40 every city they go to. Yeah. They ain't gonna go to the crib.
But it became
parlay with they people.
It became a little bigger than that because it's like at the end of the day, we're still community activists.
No shade to them though. I get it.
So it's about bringing attention and attraction to our city. Now, at the end of the day, what you look at as a concert and a show, right? Is more to that because you have people who are getting hired as DJs. You got people who are getting hired as hosts. You got choreographed dancers getting hired. You got kids getting hired. You got security officers that's being able to get hired. So now we're employing multiple people right here in our local city. You got vendors that are now having opportunities to be able to sell their merchandise and show their local brands. You know, you have cooks and chefs that's able to now vend their food at, you know, so it's a whole lot of more pieces to it. You know, as far as building the community up, we do it locally, and that's how we like.
That's the only way we can do it. There's no other way to do it.
I want to show y'all some love because I practiced on the One World tour. Like I put together that thing for Rivy, that video.
Yeah.
So I got to practice on my video and shit there too. So like,
absolutely,
that looking good too.
Bro, I appreciate that, bro. It made me think about when you said like the vendors was in there. As soon as you walked in, they had all their merch at the door. And man, I love that shit, bro. I love when people think about Milwaukee too. Not just, okay, let me try to make some dollars off Milwaukee. You know.
It's a way for everybody to get in it and everybody to feel a part of it, you know. And that's what made the One World Music Festival so great because it was everybody felt important. You had artists on there that nobody knew their names. And you performing on stage with Chicken Pete. You know what I mean? We got an 8-year-old. Little young MkE.
MkE.
All the artists backstage just mingling. No problems. Like,
when last time you seen something like that? High school.
But it set the trend.
These niggas, all us was in high school.
It set the trend.
At Greek Fest or something.
Everybody.
Because now what do you see?
Motherfuckers still about to get in the fight. It wasn't a fight. It wasn't an argument. Niggas that's been beefing for years ain't been fucking with each other for years. I ain't gonna say nobody that. But it was niggas up in there who ain't been fucking with each other for years that had a shot, smoked the blunt, kicked it, laughed, had memories, you know, took pictures. Like, the One World I'll never forget the first One World Music Festival.
I'm glad I was there.
I'll never forget it. You know what I'm saying? That was a monumental time for the city.
I limped my way in there too because I was recovering from a broken foot and shit. So I
remember you had a cat.
I should have limped my way around that motherfucker. Man, but no bullshit.
But
that
shit was dope.
What? I'm gonna put y'all on the spot. Who's some of y'all favorite artists right now from the city, man? I usually ask one, but y'all run into a lot of artists like me. So name a couple just that y'all fuck with.
It's hard for me because it's so many different. Milwaukee, we got so many different niggas, bro. And niggas really got it, bro. Like,
so
it's hard, bro.
I don't have a favorite artist. I have specific songs that I like from different artists.
So she could probably have a favorite song. We probably got a favorite song.
Right now, I kind of feel like, you know, everybody knows I call JP nephew. He called me TT. So we know we love JP and all that, right? But there are a lot of artists that people don't know about that are just so dope. So like the other day we had an artist named Ya'Anahi. She did a show, and not only did she do her show, she did no vocals behind it. She just dropped her bars. You know what I'm saying? And so I look at the potential in artists. She was also on the One World Music Festival, had a whole dance show. She was actually one of my favorite pieces in the actual show.
Yeah.
I just followed her. I just followed you too. So I sure just followed you.
Shout out, I can't say her last name. I still can't say it,
and I don't even want to mess it up until I actually know it. So
I still do that. Listen, Ahani, I can't
So
say
yeah,
it.
there's different.
I ain't even trying no more.
I love Kia.
But shout out y'all.
I like Protege. I like oh my God, Petty Hendrix. We was just talking about him. Yeah, of course, DC the Don. He just dropped Rebirth. It's a lot of artists I can name that.
Me too. I swear I could go all day. Some advice y'all give to the youngins out here, man.
It's about creating a new wave. A lot of times you feel that pressure to want to be like or sound like everybody else. It's time for a new message in the music.
Slow down.
It's time to bring back good vibrations in hip hop.
Slow down.
Y'all see where that murder
Slow down. Y'all gonna grow up. Time ain't gonna stop. I promise you. You're gonna get old.
You gonna make more money. No, you gonna make more money doing something positive.
Slow down, boss. Slow down. Just do what you're supposed to do right now. Don't try to do too much. Like a lot of kids don't be fucked up. A lot of kids got mamas and daddies at home,
just
bro.
They just
want to be outside, bro. Slow down, little bro. Slow down.
You think about
the other kids that is out there looking up to you, and they gonna influence you, and you gonna do some shit you ain't supposed to do.
They got a bed.
That's how I go. Then you up in there crying.
They got a bed.
Sick. Not knowing what you really just did. Believe me, I did. Listen, I ain't gonna lie to you. I did a nice bid, and I was locked up with a lot of them, bro. That one that, listen, that just made the wrong mistake, fucking with the wrong niggas. Like, bro, just slow down. Just be you, bro. It's okay. Don't try to be nobody else, bro. I promise you. I bet you Dirk wish he would have just been him, bro. Dirk, when first came out, Dirk was smooth, bro. But, you know, they ain't got nothing to do with me. It ain't got nothing to do with me, bro. At the end of the day, when it come to y'all, the kids from my city, slow down. Slow down. It's going to all come. Slow down.
Stop stealing cars, man. That shit ain't good.
Slow down.
Yo, this your Woke Chris, man. This is a quick break from the session, but I ain't asking no more, man. I've been coming on here every interview asking y'all to subscribe to the channel, show some love on the ground, show some love on the book, man. Y'all never do that shit, man. Get the hate out your heart, man. It's chill with the whole shit, man. Come on, man. You see this right here? Subscribe to the channel, bro. It's one fucking button. All you got to all you gotta do is hit the button, man. Subscribe to the channel. Help a nigga make a couple dollars off this shit, man. Stop bullshit, man. You can't be a hater all your life, my nigga. You watching this interview right now? Subscribe, man. Do your all that one favor. Just hit that button down there and subscribe, man. Yeah, man. It's your Woke Caddy, man. Subscribe to the channel, man. Yo, this your Woke Caddy Chris, man. This is a quick break from this session brought to you by Holy Trinity Financial. Now, if y'all watch this show enough, y'all know I'm always preaching financial literacy, and it ain't never too late to get your credit together, and now is the time. So Holy Trinity is offering a once-in-a-lifetime chance for people just like you who tired of the scammers, who tired of paying all this money to the credit repair people and not getting no results. They offering a package just for y'all. All y'all gotta do is call this number below or hit the website. Tell them Caddy Chris told you to call. You will get 50% off your first month of credit repair service on behalf of your woe. So, man, like I said, Holy Trinity Financials. I would never post or promote anything on my show that I didn't believe in. This is not just a paid ad. This is a actual customer talking to y'all. I was one of their first clients and they got my credit exactly where it needs to be. So again, call this number below, hit the website, tell Holy Trinity Financial that Caddy Chris told y'all to call and get 50% off y'all first month of credit repair service on your woe. And back to this interview, man. Do y'all come across artists who get upset with y'all when they come to performing at these shows? When it could be like that they don't get a chance to perform or they ain't get picked on the lineup.
In our shows that we run, that don't happen. So that's what I say. So if it shows that we not running, they don't really necessarily get mad at us. They know we ain't running the show, but in our shows, there ain't no
But
time.
unfortunately, because people are used to how I do things, they will think that, okay, I'm the go-to person. If something is going wrong,
they fuck with her.
They coming to New Me.
They fuck with her for sure.
Why is this? Why is that? So I get all the backlash. Even if it's an event that it ain't my event, I get the backlash.
Bubba's gonna me like,
It's
man, can I
crazy.
perform that ain't on the show? That's the type of shit I deal with, bro. I ain't on this show, bro.
But of course, bro. You know, I think one of the biggest things is building relationships with people. So we already built relationships. Like when you TT and Unc, it's like, so you know, I'm gonna talk to you. If you do something I don't like, I'm gonna tell you. Get the fuck off my stage. Like people know that. Like people know how I am. They accept it.
I seen it the other day.
They accept it. They not gonna. Let's just be real. Like, and they know that it's not out of like, okay, NewMei is like just mad at me. No, she got a lot of shit going on right now. You know what I'm saying? Like she mean out of love because she still helps us. You know what I'm saying? Like she wants to see us be at our best.
Sure, you though.
So
after she do that every time. If you ever notice, she is snap on that. She reassure everybody. I'm sorry for yelling at you. We gotta get this going. She reassure everybody.
You just made me think. I meant to tell you, thank you. I'm glad somebody finally said that to Rivy that I've been telling him for the fucking last year.
What?
Is you said it on the mic. When you have a song that people like, please stick to it. And I'm glad somebody else finally told him.
Yeah.
That's what I want to say. Thank you for that shit. No bullshit.
Yeah.
So all artists out there, if you have some people love, stick to that song. No bullshit.
Believe me, Wayne still doing Fireman and going crazy doing Fireman. Fireman is 20-something years old. 20.
That's
20.
one thing I can't say about our company is that like even when we do shows, we don't just let you kind of do whatever song. We listen to all your music.
Mm-hmm.
We kind of know what's hot and what's not. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? If it's a song and I don't like it or I think you need to get it remixed or remastered or it's this and that, I literally will let you know.
I'm big on that too.
You know what I'm saying? Listen. So I give good feedback, but it's honest. You know what I'm saying? So
when you hear that song, and I do music, and I
just like I tell people, JP
hear
can
that
sing
song,
before they do
tell them like that's it. And I'm telling you, before anybody knew who JP was, I ain't know who JP was.
I know people always say this,
baby. I want him on this show. He can sing.
I got on to JP probably about like maybe 2 or 3 months before he dropped Bad Bitty.
Yeah.
And I was getting on to a couple songs. I put them on a playlist and shit like that. So then when he blew out, I had already was telling people like, dog, he gonna be one of the ones. Right?
Yeah, because I ain't know at first. I ain't know she played one song for me. I said, that sound like, okay, it's straight, but it might be a little auto-tune.
See, I was hooked.
He came to our show.
R&B.
He came to our show. Shout out to nephew. I fuck with JP because for what he stand for.
It's probably Remy. Yeah, it's right there.
But he most definitely came to our show, dog, and he's performed live. Some of the most craziest vocals I ever heard because he's like a baritone bass. You know what I'm saying? He got a deep voice.
That Rivy in there?
Yup.
Yup.
Alright. He like, give me a hug, sis.
That's good, well.
I'm trying to stay off the camera.
Hey, we interview.
Hey man, don't let do it for you. You over here, you got plenty of little tricks up your sleeve, dog. I'm talking about music, you talking about business, you know what I'm talking about? Hey man, listen, dog, know what you're doing.
Man, listen, I'm just trying to survive and make everybody else survive in a better life. Every day they wake up. That's all I'm trying to do.
Yeah,
What's your favorite show y'all did so far?
One World Music Festival. For me. One World, for sure. It was dope seeing all these rappers with their kids, bro. Kicking it, bro. Yeah. With his kids, my cousin with his kids, my homie with his kids. Chick got his kids.
Roller skaters.
Everybody got roller skaters. That was a fun ass block party inside of the Riverside Theater. That was a fun ass.
But to see our people be in that space.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, we not in a club. We at
we might not never
Theater.
have a show like that again.
We got
Riverside not gonna let us do it like that.
That's what made it even dope.
You know
like
what I'm saying?
that was the history with the show, bro. Like everybody stairs cracking, the backstage cracking,
slow ass elevator.
Elevators long and slow as a bitch.
It was hot. Oh my God, those stairs to go up to. Oh, that was a climb.
Yeah, One Word Music Festival for sure. But T4TC event was dope too because that was the event where we was able to see a lot of our people.
It was a rerun of being able to do it
in Milwaukee
for free for the community.
At a park
you know
in
what
Milwaukee.
I'm saying?
That's some shit you see like in Baltimore,
no bullshit,
Atlanta. That ain't no shit you see in Milwaukee. But that shit was dope. That we was like 5,000 strong out there in the park, bro. Yeah. Free event, cracking.
Man, one of the last questions I got for y'all. What's y'all goals with this?
I'm let her take off.
It's many with that.
Right? Ours different, you know. That's my woman.
It's to build the community, obviously. You know, the local artists can open up other doors and bring tourists. They can be used for political campaigns. They can be used for influencing our children with truancy in school. So there's a lot of different ways that we can all come together to kind of, it's like a chain. It's a circle. So obviously we gotta start rewriting and get more workshops out there. We're getting more programs available, you know, getting more funding to where we can rebuild. And like I said, at the end of the day, this is therapy. So we're trying to let our people do what they love to do and make a living doing it. You get what I'm saying?
That's fine.
Yeah.
And the city need that, man.
With me, I'm like a historian. I love history. You know what I'm saying? I understand the history of our city. And I love Milwaukee. So the crazy thing is, I came to Milwaukee when I was 8 years old. But I sang a song I never dropped. They treated me like I was one of them. From the first day I came up here. And 8 years old. And I love Milwaukee. And I see other cities. I've been to other cities. And our black community has never been elevated to the way that our black community should be elevated. Like, we never been elevated, bro.
We deserve it.
And we deserve it. You know what I'm saying? So my goal is to really do some shit that's never been done in Milwaukee, bro. I plan to build black subdivisions in all of the suburbs. I plan on really making Milwaukee like that city, bro. Like, and shit, we gotta start from the bottom. We just gotta keep going, bro. We ain't, you know what I'm saying? We ain't, we up. We ain't old. We got some youth in our bones, so we got some time. And consistency, stability, bro. We gotta keep working.
Tell my age.
We under 40. Just know that. Just know that. We under 40.
Yeah.
Shit.
Last question, man, to both of y'all. What Milwaukee mean to y'all?
I thought you were gonna go first. I ain't know. I'm gonna just go ahead and say Milwaukee mean a lot to me. I came from Chicago after a bad, situation that ain't got nothing to do with nothing. But I came from Chicago. My mama moved to a homeless shelter in Milwaukee. And we lived in a homeless shelter for like a month or two. And the way Milwaukee got behind us and didn't treat me no different. And my mama got home and we just elevated in Milwaukee. Like, I love Milwaukee. I never switched on Milwaukee. I did bad shit. I did shit I shouldn't have done. If I do shit I'm supposed to do, I'm gonna get elevated in Milwaukee, bro. Like, just do what y'all supposed to do, bro. Like, slow down. That's it. Get an LLC. I'm telling everybody, get an LLC.
To me, Milwaukee is we to get it out the mud.
Mm-hmm.
We the go-getters. We are the diamonds in the rough. Like I said.
Yeah.
And they know. Every time I go somewhere, they know. We ain't from there.
Absolutely.
We ain't from there, man.
Mm-hmm.
So, This the part of the interview where I would say the camera is on y'all. Your social medias, let them know where they can find y'all at. Your shout outs, anything y'all got coming next, y'all wanna
I'm
promote.
gonna grab this poster real quick.
The camera on y'all.
You grabbed it. I'm gonna grab it. Man, listen. We got Showtime Apollo at Turner Hall the day before Thanksgiving. We got DC the Don in the building. One of the dopest artists I ever heard. We got the Bank Boys going crazy. You got Luca Magic, real life magic. He cold. I promise you he cold. $1,000 grand prize, man. We still accepting contestants, so email your video to OurMoneyLLC@gmail.com. Once again, that's OurMoneyLLC@gmail.com. Send that video and tap in. Tickets for sale at Bouchard's and online. You can go to the Turner Hall website. It's on their website. You can go to Riverside. It's on their website. You know, go get your tickets, man. They're not that expensive. $30 is the lowest ticket, man. If you got $30, come check this show out. It's going to be a show.
Yeah, man. Social media?
Follow Armoney LLC. Oh, no. I ain't said
Armoney.
it. You got to do social media. I'm going to do this.
Follow Armoney ENT_414.
Man, appreciate y'all for coming on the show. Man, again, thank y'all for everything y'all be doing for the city. Thank y'all for everything y'all be doing for these artists out here trying to get their name out here. And shit, I'm your Woke Caddy Chris, man. Again, thank y'all for watching 7 Questions in the Session. Again, go follow the sponsors, Billionaire Hemp Wraps, Treat Your Lungs Better, Spray 420, best cardio deodorizer out here, and 8 Off the Bone, men's and female oils. Come get you some, so you can get you some. Subscribe to the channel, help me turn this hobby into a hustle, make a couple dollars off this. Yes, see y'all next time.
Switches on that bitch like hydraulics with wheels. Really don't know how to feel. So many rounds up in your chest, you don't know how to feel. But I can't tell you how to feel. I really ain't no Dr. Phil. But it's 100 points. If niggas backflip just to keep it real. Fuck you, man. I could summon plenty demons, but I got my own 100 rounds for y'all. 762 specialized for choppers. Nigga beef with me, better come with doctors.
Bruh, your big back ass not made it all the way to the end of the interview, and you still ain't subscribed yet, man? Come on, man. Stop being a hater, man. Just hit that button, man. Subscribe. Yeah. You know, I made it this far in the damn interview and still ain't subscribed yet, man. What be wrong with people, bro?
I ain't got no homies, I be trapping with my brothers and that's it. Drop a deuce in the Rex and then I mix it. Twist head, say you want some money, nigga, listen. Put a hooper in my sock like it's Christmas. BBS is in my watch, not no Christmas. I'm hot, ankle bracelet, I'm on watch, on the block with I ain't worried about no robbers, I be rhyme with my switchy. Seek at me if you think I'm lying, bitch, I really did it. I ain't lying when I spit these rhymes, bitch, I really live it. Grams and